time of year. And you know, only 23 days until Christmas.
And the rest of the day we spent time in Columbus at Ohio State University, where Anthony is going. He had a performance that night with the Symphonic Band and his trombone ensemble. They were performing as part of like a collage type of event that they had. It's a paid event, so they did not live stream it on the School of Music's webpage, but it was a really nice event with different ensembles from the School of Music doing a song, and they had them positioned different places throughout the auditorium. And it was at Mershon, so that was kind of cool. But before we did that, Gary and I decided that we were going to wander around Ohio State's campus. And this is the building that we ended up in. This is Orton Hall, and it's a really cool building. It's really old. It was the university's first library, and it also happens to be the place where the bells are housed for the chimes in this tower. So every 15 minutes, the chimes go off to mark the time throughout the day and night, and it's where the marching band got the information, the inspiration to start their songs when they play. But once you're inside the building, in the rotunda, this cute little dinosaur skeleton greets you. And I believe he's from Ohio. I'm not 100% sure, but he's pretty neat. And I like archaeology and geology kind of stuff, so this was a good place for me to visit. And you should come take a look and check him out. But also in the rotunda was this beautiful stained glass window. And I don't know the significance. I'm sure it's listed somewhere in the building, but it's really pretty. It's got some autumnal color scheme happening there, and it looks like maybe floral motifs, maybe lotus flowers. I don't know, but I think it's cute how the dinosaur looks like he's biting it or trying to. And this is a video of the rotunda. Each column in the rotunda has different rock mined from a different place in Ohio. And up by the front, there's a little plaque by the front door that has the columns listed by number and what, hi Gary, and what they're made out of. I did not see anything that explained the significance of the carvings at the top, but here is the little geological museum that we're getting ready to go into. Thanks for opening the door, Gary. And look at that guy. That is a giant ground sloth. And I was told by my son that he's in Ice Age 2. And apparently he was possibly wandering around Ohio at some point. But look at his arms and his legs. Can you imagine? He could just walk by me and break all the bones in my body. And there's Gary again, checking out everything. But look at this one. He kind of looks like an armadillo. And he was definitely in Ice Age movie. Watch his tail when we get around to it. He's a Glyptodon clavipes, or however you say that. Look at that tail. If they swung that tail and hit you with it, you'd be gone. But he's kind of cool. So throughout, there's a fish head over there in the case, and there's a dinosaur head. That fish head is from a fish that used to roam the waters of Lake Erie, and is big enough that it could swallow somebody in one gulp. But they have fossils, so different mollusks and things from, I think, mostly Ohio, and they've also got different minerals and rocks in different displays around this little museum that mostly are from Ohio, but there's one display that's from all around the world. So once we were done there, we went to Mershon Auditorium and got to listen to the Symphonic Band. And this is a picture of the Symphonic Band with Anthony hiding behind the conductor, more than likely, because that just happens to be how it is. And then this next piece is Ohio State's Trombone Studio, which is beautiful music. And then once we were finished with the collage event, we went to Cheesecake Factory to finish out the night and have some dinner and some cheesecake. And here's Anthony and Gary in their Santa hats that I made them. Don't they look so cute? And yeah, so after this, we kind of took Anthony back to his dorm, and then Gary and I hung out overnight because by the time we were finished, it was about midnight. So there was no driving back to Akron after that. So it was fun. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you decide to come back for Vlogmas day number 3. See you tomorrow.